Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're doing something really special. We're going to distill the profound insights from a deep, transformative inner journey into a kind of practical map, a map for finding our true inner source of energy. So if you've ever felt drained by the world, this is for you. All right, so let's dive right in. And we're going to start with a problem that, let's be honest, every single one of us feels. This constant, exhausting pressure to perform, to keep up appearances. It's a universal energy drain. And this one sentence right here, this is the launchpad for everything we're talking about today. To free myself from appearances, I lose a lot of energy. I mean, just feel that for a second. How true is that? Think about all the energy you pour into worrying about what other people think, into crafting the perfect image online, into just trying to seem a certain way. It is exhausting.
And this isn't just about, feeling a little social pressure. It goes way deeper. The source material has this brilliant way of putting it. It's like we're being fed a constant diet of sweeteners. We're given all these things that are supposed to make us happy, likes, followers, promotions, material stuff. But they're like empty calories for the soul. They never truly nourish us. So we end up feeling stuffed, but at the same time, we're completely starving for something real.
Okay, so if hanging out on the surface is just draining us dry, where's the real juice? Where's the real energy? Well, this is where it gets cool. The source material gives us this amazing metaphor. You have to think of it like you're on an inner drilling expedition. Yeah, exactly like drilling for geothermal power. You can't just scratch the surface. You have to push past all that easy topsoil. You got to drill through the dense, hard rock to get to the planet's core, where the real, raw heat is. It's the same for us. We have to be willing to go deeper, past the superficial appearances, and even confront our own inner density, our fears, our doubts, to access that incredible, powerful source of vitality that's waiting at our very core. And this is the absolute key distinction right here. You've got surface energy on one side and core energy on the other. Surface energy, that's the roller coaster. It's totally at the mercy of the outside world, what people say, what you achieve. It's up, it's down, it's fleeting, and ultimately it just drains you. But core energy, that's the sun. It's self-generated, it's constant, it's deep, and it is infinitely renewable. It's not something you get from the world, it's something you uncover within yourself.
Now, this core energy, it's not just some kind of raw power or heat. The source material gives us another beautiful metaphor to help us understand what it feels like. Think of it as a kind of spiritual nourishment.
It's called Loviv, which translates to the living water. And no, we're not talking about something you'd find in a bottle. This is the very essence of your authenticity, your genuine enthusiasm, that vital force that makes you feel truly, deeply alive. It's what animates your soul. And this snaps us right back to that problem we started with, doesn't it? The difference between those artificial sweeteners and something genuinely authentic. The source uses this amazing French word gavé, which means to be stuffed or force-fed. We are literally being stuffed with the empty calories of external validation, while our soul is dying of thirst for just one single drop of this living water. Okay, so this is where we get to a huge, massive turning point in this whole journey. We know what this energy is. We know it's deep inside of us. But the how do we actually get to it? Well, the answer might really surprise you. It's the obvious question, isn't it? Okay, I'm sold. Where do I sign up? What's the secret key? What are the 5 simple steps to drill down and tap into this well of living water inside me? And here's the answer, and it's a total game changer. The path isn't to seek, it's to express. You don't have to go find it. Why? Because you can't find something that was never lost in the first place. It's already there.
Get this. This quote is really the heart and soul of this entire explainer. The greatest spiritual path is not to search, but to express the felicity that is within us. So all that energy we spend searching, striving, looking for happiness out there, it's misplaced. The real work is to just stop, get quiet, and let the joy, the pleasure, the felicity that naturally lives inside you come out.
And this, right here, is a trap that so many of us, especially high achievers, fall into. This idea that we have to contribute, we have to achieve, we have to earn our worth. The source material calls this out for what it is, a form of self-judgment. It's like you're putting a price tag on your own existence. And the moment you judge yourself, you sever the connection to that simple, unconditional joy of just being you.
And that brings us to the final, and I think most beautiful and empowering realization of this entire journey. It's a whole new way of looking at yourself and your place in the universe.
The source calls it le meveo, which is just a perfect word. It means the marvelous. And what is it? It's the wonder, the beauty, the magic that is already inside every single one of us. It's not something you build. It's not something you earn. It's your birthright. And you awaken it with something so simple, just by paying attention to right now.
And we're not talking about some far-off mystical state you have to meditate for years to achieve. Awakening the marvelous, it happens right here. It's the feeling of a single ray of sunshine hitting your skin. It's the wind on your cheek. It's actually tasting the salt or the sugar in your food instead of just consuming it. It's looking, really looking at a sunset. It's finding the poetry in one quiet, simple moment. These are the keys to the kingdom.
And this is the ultimate truth of it all. It's not something you have to go find. It's not a treasure hunt. It is something you already are. You, right now listening to this, are a holder of the marvelous. The only job you have is to recognize it. So I'm going to leave you with this question to chew on. What if your greatest, most profound purpose in this life isn't to achieve something or become someone else, but simply to recognize and express the absolute wonder you already hold? And now, as promised, we're going to move on to the musical composition born directly from the energy of this journey. If you love this explainer, please hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and share how this landed with you. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of our future explorations. And hey, if this really touched you, share it with someone else. Sometimes just one moment of awareness can make all the difference. We'll see you next time for our next inner journey.
Running on fumes, chasing lights that fade, smiling for likes, playing charades, trying to prove I was enough, while my soul whispered, slow down, love. All that noise, all that race, just a sugar-coated waste. I was full of sound and fury, but my heart was thirsty. Then I dug down deep, past the fear, through the rock, the doubt, the tear, and I felt it deep and true, a fire burning just for you. Oh, the living waters flowing in me, not from outside, not from what I achieve. It's the joy of just being, the light I was born with. That's the real magic, that's the true touch. I don't chase, I don't plead, I just let the marvelous breathe. I don't earn it, I don't pay. The marvelous is me today. No more trading peace for praise, no more lost in other people's days. I'm not a project, not a name, I'm a spark, a flame, a flame. And when I speak from this deep My words are bombs that break the spell. Not to fix, but to heal, just by being real. I don't need to climb so high just to feel the wonder in the sky. Sunlight on my skin, wind in my hair. The marvelous is everywhere. Oh, the living water's flowing in me. Not from outside, not from what I achieve. It's the joy of just being, the light I was born with. That's the real magic, that's the true touch. I don't chase, I don't plead, I just let the marvelous breathe. I don't earn it, I don't pay. The marvelous is me today. I used to think I had to do to be worthy to break through, but the truth, it's upside down. The crown was mine before I left the ground. So I pause, I taste, I see a leaf, a laugh, a memory in this breath, in this now. I remember I am the Oh, the living water's flowing in me. Not from outside, not from what I achieve. It's the joy of just being, the light I was born with. That's the real magic, that's the true touch. I don't chase, I don't plead, I just let the marvelous breathe. I don't earn it, I don't pay. The marvelous is me today. So if you're searching high and low for a light to help you grow, just stop